So previously what I have given to you the notes, and based on that the square root spiral will be appear to you in this way, and you can verify that. And main thing you need to remember that here you need to have the compulsory, it should be perpendicular. Here it is in this figure, it is may not be appearing to you as a perpendicular, and is compulsory, all the lines should be perpendicular and your square root spiral should be so like this. Okay, so and do remember that, don't forget to follow the 20-20-20 formula. That means 20 minutes when you spend on a screen, give the relaxation to your eyes, I am saying to you always, and keep good health to your eyes as well as to your complete health, and stay at home and learn more. And any doubt anytime you can ask. Okay, thank you students. Now let us go for the remaining session here. Real numbers and their decimal expansions. How the real numbers decimals will be categorized into two forms, I already told you. This is already you have learned, and once again I am revising. Terminating, non-terminating, and the terminating decimals are all rational numbers. These all terminating decimals are all rational numbers. Non-terminating, in this recurring decimals are rational numbers, non-recurring are irrational numbers. Actually irrational numbers will be denoted by the q dash. So these things here, and these rationals and irrationals together will be called as a real numbers. So this point you note down here. And the next, all the terminating, non-terminating, recurring decimals can be expressed in the form of the p by q, so they are rational numbers. No non-terminating recurring decimal can be expressed as a p by q, so they are irrational numbers. This point also know. And how do we express the rational numbers in the p by q form, we have learned already. So here are the some more examples to you, and you can go through that. Rational numbers, all the terminating repeating decimals can be expressed in this way, so they can be rational numbers. Example, 4 by 5 is there, so that is a rational number. 2 by 3 is there, that can be written as 8 by 3. 6 bole to 6, here you see that 6 is nothing but 6 by 1, it is rational. Minus 3 is nothing but minus 3 by 1, it is rational. 2.7 is nothing but 27 by 10, it is rational number. 0.7 is nothing but 7 by 10, it is rational number. So like this. And 0.625 means on the simplification 625 by 1000 you will get, on simplification you will get 5 by 8. Like the 34.56 ending, this is terminating decimals. So like this, every decimal can be expressed in the form of the p by q. Determine whether the following rational numbers are rational or irrational. First question is, here it is rational number, irrational number. You can verify that. 0.73 terminating, 0.73 is what? Terminating, that's why rational. It is root form, irrational number. It is non-terminating but recurring, that's why rational. This is terminating, rational. This is under root, irrational. Under the root, if you are having any perfect square, it is rational number. They are not perfect, as if they are not perfect squares. Perfect square is actual 12.25 is also perfect square. 12.25 is a perfect square, or you can verify it. That is actually, that can be written as a 35 whole square, sorry 3.5 whole square. But 3.5 is a decimal actually, so that's why you are going to get it as a terminating decimal. Actually you concentrate here whether under root of 12.25 is a rational, irrational or irrational, because under root of 12.25 you will get it as a 3.5. so it is a perfect square. Here it is given to you wrong. Here this is not irrational, it is a rational number. Under root of 12.25 is a rational, because under the root it is given to you perfect square. That's a perfect square, that's why this is wrong. Here I have noted here, clear, you note down here very clearly. Now root 7 is the irrational, because of 7 is root 7 is not a perfect square. 4 plus root 5 irrational. In this form it is rational, because this is nothing but actually this can be written as third root. We call it as this one as a third root. This is nothing but 2 power 1 by 3. It is nothing but, and it is having the whole power 3. Whole power 3 means here also whole power 3, that is equals to 2. 2 plus 1, this number you are going to get it as a 3. that number you are going to get it as a 3. So do remember that here. So this point here you concentrate here. Next, 16 to the power of 1 by 2 means under root of 14. 16 to the power of 1 by 2, that is under root of 16, 4. So this is irrational number, irrational number, irrational number. So like this you can verify this from this. Now the next topic, today's topic, is representation of the rational numbers on a number line using the successive magnification. Magnifying is nothing but you are going inside and verifying it in a proper way. So this is a way. Suppose here if you are concentrating, here 6 is there, here 7 is there. Between 6 and 7, if you are expanding, it is not going to appear to you. 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, 6.5, 6.6, 6.7, 6.8, 6.9 will be there. Now between 6.2 and 6.3, 6.21, if you are expanding this one, 2, 2, 2, 3 like this, these numbers will be there. And here if you are expanding, here 6.28, 6.29, 6.28 will come here, 6.29 will come. Between them again 6.281, 282, 283, 284, 285, 286, 287. Like this it is going on magnifying. And if you are magnifying like this, the required number, whatever 6 point here, the question is given to you 6.28, 6.28285 to find out 6.28285 to represent the on a number line. So this point you please note down. This topic, based on this topic you are going to have the now let us see the exercise 1.4. based on the visualizing. Here it is given 3.765. 3.765 will lies between 3 and 4 first. So 3 will be here, 4 will be here. Here it is mentioned to you. Between that what are the numbers will be there. And we need 3.765. So 7 means 3.7 and 3.8 should be chosen. And that if you are magnifying this 3.7 and 3.8, and between that numbers whatever you are, and 3.765. So 3.765. So 3.76 and between 7, and then required number 3.765. you are here, the numbers are not possible to write as the 3 digits either. You take the number line, very big number line here, like this very big number line you draw it, then you can visualize. Now the next question is visualize the 4.26 bar is nothing but 4.2626262626 on a number line up to 4 decimal places. 4 decimal places is nothing but the decimal places 4 you are going to get it as a 4.2626. You need to note down 4.26. So the solution will be like this here. Between 4.2 and 4.3 will be there. After magnifying 4.2 and 4.3, it comes to this number line here. Here you are going to get here this one, okay, this one 4.2. So next thing is after magnifying like this, the solution you are going to get it. This is a exercise number 1.4. Thank you students.